I know when Trump says stuff like this, you guys get scared.
Well, the first time I had two things to do: run the country and survive. I had all these crooked guys. And the second time, I run the country and the world.
But it makes me happy. It makes me feel calm. It makes me feel hope. Because, as I've told you before, cults don't start to break apart till they're in full power. And a lot of you have said, well, why wasn't he in full power in 2016, 2017? He essentially answered that there. There's a different administration here. He has full immunity. He has all these billionaires backing him. He's got the House and Senate, but it's just a different type of administration. He's got all these people from Project 2025. He's got all these yes men around him. So that is why he's in full power. And once you're in full power, you have to deliver. And that started on January 20th. And this man is going fucking scorched earth. And that's good for us. Like at the rate he's going, the people on the right are if you boil a frog, right, you want it to be warm up. He's just turning it up. And so they can feel that heat. And that heat is either having them move away or hop out, or it's having them feel the need to defend him. And they're trying to say like, well, yeah, it may not look great now, but we just have to trust the process. But they're very nervous. And when he says things like this, that looks unhinged and it's so hard to defend. I mean, the only thing they can come up with is he's just trolling people. Well, when the economy's shit and people don't have food and there isn't stuff at the stores, they don't care if he's trolling people. They're pissed off. And it will be very hard for them to defend them, and they will just quietly leave. And you may not hear your relatives or someone say this to you because they're embarrassed, but people leave quietly in cults. That being said, I probably have 1,000 stories from you guys about people that have told you that they're leaving, or they regret their vote, or they're deeply concerned, or they've removed all the flags, or they've turned off Fox News, or, there's tons of stories about this. So it is happening, and we're seeing it in the polls as well. So even if you haven't heard it yourself, it doesn't mean it isn't happening, because I assure you that it is. So you've got your outside group that's basically dropping off. You've got the middle group here. They're the ones that are feeling like they have to defend him and they don't like that messaging. And that's a pretty large group. Then you're going to have your center core that, they would drink the Kool-Aid with him, and maybe they will. So this is good news. So when he does things like this, I want you to feel calmer because it hurts them over there. And I believe he's going on a rally tour and he's going to be saying crazy stuff like that. They are not going to like it and they are going to back away from it. And they're not really going to have much of a choice because the economy and everything coming, it's just going to break apart faster and faster. And we are headed towards a tipping point. When that is, I don't know. What it will be exactly, I don't know. But if you know anything about cults, there's definitely that feeling of that tipping point coming. So, cult leaders are unpredictable, but they're predictable at the same time. So it doesn't surprise me he's doing this. It's just that I'm excited he's doing it so fast and so big. It is very good for us.